program I have shown you about the axis, how to declare the axis of the different sections. Now in this program, it will going to say you about the data type. Now this particular program will say you the data type of each column. So you can see here import panda as pd, import numpy as np, and what we have done, we have created the dictionary series has been created, name, then age, then the rating. Okay, so based on that, what we have done, we have converted the dictionary. This is now all sorry, all you know very nicely. The df equals to pd dot data frame d. Now printing the data type. What are the data type? Let us run the program, then you can understand what the output will be. So as you will find it that in this particular section, it will going to give you the return of the data type of the particular program. Okay, this was the previous. That means row access I didn't deleted that one. Row access level and column access level, that has been described here. So here it will going to describe, you see here very nicely. Age is what? Age is an integer type data. Name is what? Name is an object type data. Rating is what? Because rating you see here 4.23, then 3.24, all these things. So rating is the float type of data. Float 64, it is integer 64 type. Okay, float 64 type, integer 64 type. So this is the type of the data that are there in this particular work. Clear? So in this particular work, you have this particular different type of, that means from here one thing also common to you, that you can easily find out the data type of the particular program of your dictionary that you have created. Okay, the dictionary that you have created, based on that dictionary you can take out the data type, what is the data type of the program that is there. So this is the thing, this is the name, this is the age, this is the rating, and based on those things, what it is fine that we find the data type can be declared here in this particular scenario. Okay, so this is how you can check out the data type. Next one, I will show you the program empty. Now what is that? It will going to return the boolean values. Boolean values means empty, means if data frame is empty, then it will say the data type is empty, and boolean value means what is the boolean value? 0 1 is your boolean value. First let us run the program, then I'll explain that how the program is working. What is the output the program is giving to you? Is empty, false. Okay, boolean value means true or false, 0 or 1. Here 0 or 1, that means is the object is empty. What object is empty? The question comes, what object is empty? Now here you see that the dictionary has been created on it. Okay, dictionary has been created on it. Based on this particular dictionary, what it will going to show you, it will going to show you that I have taken this particular dictionary and I have converted the dictionary into a data frame. Now I am checking, is my this data frame is empty? So it will obviously it is no, because I have the dictionary three series of data. That means one is a name series, one is the age series, one is a rating series. You see here age is an integer type, name is an object type, and rating is the float type. Here rating is the float type. So these the different three types of values are already existed there. So when the value is existed, therefore this is not empty, therefore it will going to give you the false. Okay, this is the three different things. First one what I have shown you, to row axis of the level and column axis of the levels. Next one what we program was there. Next program is to what type of data it has in the program. That means this is what name is what type of data, age is what type of data, rating is what type of data, and third one is what? Now this the program what I'm showing you, it will going to check whether this particular data frame is empty or not. That means object is empty or not. So if the object is empty, it will say you yes, that means it will come here true. Okay, so since it is not empty, data values are already existed there. So since the data values are already